Hey traders, Roybert. Okay, here at 11 after 6, it's hit this level 3 times, but not down here where I picked it. I'm staying down here with my buy-in. It's pre-market anyway. I don't need to get in. Even if it were to go up, I still wouldn't care because pre-market is just too crazy. I miss them all the time. It climbs. Maybe one day I'll figure it out and I'll catch that climb. Or maybe one day I'll just jump in and try it while it's climbing. I just don't do it. They go up and then they come right back down really fast, so you don't really know where the top is. Here it's come to this level 3 times, but we don't know what it's going to do with 18 minutes left before the bell rings. So I don't really like the leaning, trending downward. I don't draw the Fibonacci lines. You just look. You don't need to. You look at the general shape because it's got curvature anyway. Is it trending down? Is it trending up? That's all you really need to know. I mean, what good would that have even done in that? Look at that arch where it's trending up, and then it falls. Okay. I'm going to stay down here at this level, come back, see what happens. This one is the same morning as the other one. Because I make a list on my simulator, I bought this at this price. I buy a big list of potentials based on how they're behaving in the early hours, and then I just watch those lists. I'll show you that in a little bit. This is garbage. This is a pump and dump. These are suckers here. And then whoever, the hedge fund, sold it all off right there. And then I guarantee you a bunch of suckers stayed thinking this little climb was it. And then it just goes down and down and down and down. And this is how they get you. This is a pump and dump. This is why it looks like this. It goes straight up. But it was, look where it had been, and it's making the spoon valley, a little shallow valley. When it does this, it's trending up. But then when it spikes like this all at once, it has nothing to do with news. This is normal. That's abnormal. It goes back down all before the morning. This is not doing anything else today, I guarantee you. Stay away from this shape. Stay away. Pump and dumps. Okay, here's the list for today that I told you I would show you. I've been watching it for a couple of hours. It's 6:30 now, 6:22. And the one that I'm waiting on is right here. I'd like it to come down into maybe the 80s or something for me to catch it. I use this mark percentage change. That's significant. It's the one that is in color, and it's the one that's always showing you what the percentage is, whether it's market or aftermarket. It only stops on the after hours, but otherwise it stays indicating for the whole 24/5. The other one just goes from the bell to the bell. It's kind of useless if you want to know what's going on before and after the bell. This is the one that I showed you, the pump and dump. It's down $105 now, and you can see from the price drop, it's over $1 lost. It's not even opening, and it's done. It's just ridiculous. This is a terrible day. There's a couple of good things. That stuff's probably not going to do anything. There was a lot of potential. I mean, those were the most potential. Those are even falling, and those I didn't pick them as in the red. The last one I did, this one down here, I picked that because the one was screwed me up yesterday, and I just wanted to see if it was going to recover after it fell so far down. Well, amazingly, it came down to where I thought and pulled me in. So I had my buy-in set down here at 27 and a third cents. Wow, look, I've nailed it. It's exactly where I had it. It's still bouncing around down there. It's starting to go up. I'm not giving you a very good view. But if this is my good one for today, let me stop when it makes money. Check in with you in a bit. Well, here we are. We're back. We've been into it, what, for, I don't know, 10 minutes? And it's right back down where it was. It went up enough for me to, I could have gotten 26 or 27 bucks, but I didn't. And then it fell down back to the, that's the thing about this 10%. It almost always goes to 10%. It might go higher, but almost always goes to 10. And that's why I decided to start relying on that as my basic target. You can't soak it for every penny that you can get out of it because you stay in too long and then the damn thing crashes. There's a line between knowing when to cut off and knowing when to wait for it to climb another chunk. And sometimes you overstay your welcome. The peak falls. Because of the behavior of this thing, from these hitting these lows over and over again, and then and I chose to go down below that, it started to climb. That's going to go up today. When I got in down low, I thought, okay, here we are, we're on our way, and now it dropped. And I could have gotten out and come back in down here and done it a second time. I could have made the $27 and started over, but now I'm just waiting for my first rally. If it does this again, I'll just get out. I gotta have rules. I gotta follow them. That's why we're novices. The magical thing about 10% is that if you can do that a few times a day, I would make $100 a day. With the amount of money I have like 5, maybe 6 opportunities. And if I can do it with 3 of them, it still leaves me 2 for repairs or for failure or starting with failure and recovery. And you got to leave yourself room for all possibilities. If I had thousands of dollars and I could make 10%, my day would be over. If I could put down $3,000 and I put it all on one trade that went up 10%, I'd have 300 bucks. Boom, that's the end of my day. I don't need to do any more than that in a day. I just don't have the capital to do those kinds of trades. Well, admission time. I got caught in a trap and the damn thing went down. I was here, things were fine. Then this happened because of, I think there was an announcement, the Dow was down 100 points or something, and this fell at that point. I'm not sure why. Anyway, it started to go up, and I had hope again. And then at 7:15 at the witching hour again, 7:06, it started climbing down again, all the way to we're starting to climb, but this ends up never doing anything, and I blew it today. I ended up making back a third of it on something else, but I didn't have a great day.
That's trading.